admit, this battle is kind of infuriating because it's so luck-based. I mean, we basically have to hope we don't get paralyzed by Ghastly, because I don't want to use the Paralyzed Cure Bear here. I know it's kind of pointless to save it, because I do this over the course of multiple days, obviously. So I can always just go back and get another one later in the run, but I don't know, I like just keeping it in my pack until I absolutely do need it, you know, in certain battles. Because the likelihood we're going to get paralyzed here is relatively low. The real annoyance, though, is Crocodile. Yeah, we don't have a good way to really deal with this thing, because we don't have any hard-hitting moves. We basically have to go Confuse Ray and just hope, you know, the 50% chance Coin Flip is in our favor and it hits itself. And I have not had any luck with that tonight. Outside of when I did a test run, where it just kept punching itself over and over and over again. Since then, it does nothing but get its attacks off, usually. Which blows, because I need a lot of self-hits. Gosh darn it. And even if we take this thing out, I honestly don't know if I can get past Zubat at this point. I need a self-hit here, come on. Thank you. A quick attack. One more self-smack and we'll be good. Thank you. Because I can finish off with this last quick attack. Now for Zubat. Oh, man. Problem is it now knows Bite. Well, go for Ember and hope we burn it. I'm gonna have to confuse it and cross my fingers, I guess. Hurt yourself, please. Thank you. Man. Like, the stars had to be aligned for that one. There's a reason why certain runs, you know, can get really stalled out here, because that Ghastly can be annoying, but if you give them the right Pokemon to fight yours, it's hard to overcome it unless you have a lot of level advantage or a moveset that can deal with it. We don't really have either. Well, I guess we got past it, so we did, but not a very good moveset. I maybe should have given him, you know, Chikorita. Sure, the Bayleaf would have been annoying and probably hit us with Poison Powder, but at least it would have been easier to deal with, because, again, we're not learning any other moves via level up until 31, when we get Flamethrower. Our next move, I think, Safeguard at 25, but let's face it, that really don't count, because we're not going to run Safeguard. I could, but it's just like, there's only so many trainers in this game that even bother with status conditions, so it's not worthwhile. Like, I need something far more useful than that, you know, if I'm going to invest in a move, especially in a solo run. Like, the move has to have immediate payoff. That's why we're getting Headbutt. Because we can combine it with Confuse Ray and go for some flinching. I mean, it's not the best plan ever, but it's got a better shot of, you know, locking the opponent out of doing damage a bit better than just Confuse Ray on its own. Let's scare off this Farfetch'd real quick. There's no way of grabbing most of the items in here. Since it's at night, we can run to Oddish. But I already got a Bellsprout, so I don't need this. Though considering how luck-based that rival fight was, I almost feel like making this episode really short. Because it took me, like, 4 tries to get past him. So, yeah. It ate up time. Even if each of those battles in themselves were short, because they'd have to end whenever things went too wrong. It's still time-consuming. I mean, I wish I'd grabbed a Repel. Or position my cup better. And we need to go back to Azalea Town anyway. So we can pick up the charcoal. After all, enhancing our firepower would be really useful for Vulpix. I mean, every little bit counts, you know, when you have a special stat as low as ours. It really does. It's also been why I've been burning down, you know, the forest while we're here. Because I'm like, I really desperately need experience. Though I'll admit it'd be a lot easier to grind on a high-level Pokemon. So I wish there was a Verse Seeker this gen. I mean, I know there's certain trainers you can set up calls with, but... Yeah, just please give me a uppercut. I mean, normally I don't even bother with the charcoal, but... This is not a run where I think I can get away with it. So yeah, we're going back to go get it. That kid has it, but he won't give it to us until he gets in town. Plus, I think we're gonna need some way to deal with Miltank. And being able to potentially burn it might help. Though, we're probably gonna have to run Confused Headbutt on it and hope for the best. Okay, they're in here, right? Yep. Okay, give me the charcoal, man. Got that right. Okay, I'll put that in the item pocket. And then equip it to Vulpix. Yep, don't toss it, give it. I mean, we can buy more charcoal, but it's expensive. And why buy it when you get it for free? Until next time, then. See ya.